Today's video is 5 reasons why I will not, well, rarely will I scape in the summertime. Welcome to the Small Scape. Today is 5 reasons why I really won't aquascape in the summer. I really rarely do, but I do kind of have a little bit of guilt because the days are longer. You would think you have more time, but you know what? I realize that there are 5 reasons why I really don't like to aquascape, and I'm curious if you are the same or are you the opposite. First of all is, for me, summer is for inspiration only, and I've alluded to that before. It's kind of my squirrel brain. I don't do very well getting an inspiration, planning it out, executing the scape all at the same time. I like to focus on one so I don't feel pressured to do all of the steps in one. So summer for me is for inspiration. It's kind of like a sabbatical, summer sabbatical. And that's just the time that I like to take because I'm outside most of the time. And that's where all the inspiration is, really. So frequently I'm by a lot of water, and it's just a nice time to relax, not get frustrated trying to come up with new aquascapes or something that I'm really going to like, use all the materials. It's just, I like to focus on it being inspiration only. Number 2 is, well, I'm inside less, and you probably are too, for anything that might pop up. So if you're doing a brand new aquascape, chances are you can get an algae bloom, you can have some sort of a reaction with the rocks, something isn't working, maybe plants are dying. Any kind of new aquascape can come with problems, and problems need to be addressed, and then you're going to need to address those inside. So if you've got a lot of plans on the weekend being outside, it may be kind of frustrating. Number 3 is, are you leaving on an extended vacation? Is that maybe something you don't want to deal with? Or do you have people that are feeding your fish? Or are you leaving your fish for 2-3 days? That's usually not a problem. If you're going to let them be, you can add some botanicals depending on who you have in there, and they can have, you know, lots of stuff to snack on. And an established tank is probably going to have a lot more of that going on. You're going to have everything dialed in. You know what the issues are for your current situation, but a brand new aquascape, you're just gonna have brand new everything, and probably not as much like little snacks and stuff. So I kind of don't want to do typically a brand new aquascape right before a vacation. Number 4, garage organization. For me, the summer, especially the beginning part of summer, is the perfect time to do garage organization, which means for me, a lot of the hardscaping materials is now out there. A lot of it has been, but almost all of it is now out there. And that's kind of my planning phase. So not only do I like to be inspired and focus on the inspirations in summer, but I also just really want to plan. So it's not even an official planning. It's getting everything organized so that when I am ready to aquascape, it's all ready. It's all ready and nicely organized so that I can just go and pick, and it's not frustrating. And number 5, the last reason that I really don't like to scape in the summer is, well, I also consider it a perfect time for researching. So consider it like a summer reading list. I don't know if you're like me, but I collect books, even old books, magazines. Love old magazines, new magazines. The Amazonas magazine, crazy for. But when you're sitting outside, when you're relaxing, it's a perfect time to, yes, read your literature, things that maybe you want to study up on, plants or different kind of fish. It's just a perfect time to research. And then when you're looking through, like flipping through these Amazonas magazines, guaranteed there's going to be some fish on there that you're probably going to want to add to your bucket list. So I want to make sure that I'm just kind of enjoying getting some inspiration that way on my summer reading list. So those are my ideas of why I really don't like to aquascape in the summer. Now there are exceptions. Coming up will be at some point quite soon, I will be revealing the studio, whatever I call it, and that will require at some point soon an aquascape or 2, possibly that may be needing to be done in the summer. I don't know, but those are my ideas. I'm curious if you're the same or are you opposite. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.